I'm making a ukulele today, because I wanted to. I bought one of those little kits on Instagram. Whoa! I bought one of those little kits on Amazon, and I'm putting it together and painting it and covering it with stickers and stuff. Alright, so step one was to get it out of the box, and when I got it out, all the pieces were there that I need to make a ukulele, and then I sanded it all down, because it was covered with little spiky guys, and that we don't want those. It was actually really nice, because not only did the kit come with the pieces I needed, it came with like the glue and the little mini screwdriver and everything, which was nice. It was good. Speaking of the glue, when I was trying to glue the neck to the body, I couldn't get it to come out, and so I checked, and there's a little like plastic seal, I think. So I tried to use the screwdriver to stab it, but I couldn't get it to do it. So then I just squeezed really hard, and it exploded. And that's not an exaggeration. Like it shot glue on my face. So that was rude. Anyway, after I got that sorted out, I glued the neck to the body. You can't really see it because I framed it terribly, but there it is. Thanks for watching. So I think that's all I can do with it right now, because the glue needs to dry. But then I'll come back after work probably and paint it. I'm back now. I'm painting now. I just used regular old acrylic paint. I used yellow and white because I wanted a lighter yellow. The yellow I used was old and chunky, but I thought it would work. Little did I know, it wouldn't. I did the first coat, and it looked bad, so I decided I was going to do another one. Halfway through, I kind of ran out of good unchunky bits of paint, and so I tried another color that looked the same, but it was a very different color. So I had to use the chunky bits. Anyway, it was pretty uneventful after I got the second coat started. I did a full 2 coats of yellow and then a full 2 coats of white on the front of the body. And that was really all the painting I had to do. Okay, I finished that part, so now I have to put it together. I mean, you know what I mean. Okay, so I moved onto my bed for this next part because it was freaking cold. I tried to look at the instructions and figure out what I was doing, and then I remembered that instructions are for nerd emojis, so I decided to throw them on the floor. With my newfound independence, I decided it made the most sense to put the fretboard on next, so I did that. Before I told the instructions where to stick it, I saw they wanted me to clamp down the fretboard while it was drying, and I don't have clamps, so I used a capo and a rubber band. That seemed to work okay, even if it looked janky as heck. Then I started screwing the tuning pegs to the headstock. They were a little wiggly, so we'll see how that goes. Then I started posing for thumbnails. I meant to edit this part out, but here we are. Now I'm screwing down the bridge. It was really nice because I was really stressed out about that part, because if you get the positioning of the bridge wrong, like, it won't work. But the ukulele already had like pre-poked holes, so it was perfect. Pretty much the only thing I still have to do is put on the strings, but I have to wait for the bridge to dry. But I'm gonna start dripping it out. This was like the coolest step, but there wasn't very much to record. I just kind of had to lay the stickers out and figure out where I wanted them, but there you go. Whoa, that was awful short, wasn't it? I'm gonna go to bed and come back tomorrow, because the fretboard still needs to dry for a million years. But, strings are on it! Right now, I'm letting the strings stretch out a little bit, because with nylon strings, you have to wait a long time until they stop stretching and they'll actually stay in tune. And I have a shift again at work today, so I'm gonna probably leave it and then come back and tune it and maybe play something. We'll find out in a couple hours. Sorry I didn't like record me putting the strings on it, but I guarantee it was extremely uninteresting. So you'll be okay. Yeah, I gotta go get ready for work now. But I'll see you on the flippity flip. Doesn't matter if my head's underwater, I'll probably be fine. I'm just not a strong swimmer. Thought I left all this drowning behind me. Turns out my eyes are still red from the chlorine. I'd made some friends, but I don't know where they are, so I'll wash out the taste of the fish food from Kmart. Keep treading water till I can't feel my arms, just rainbow gravel and algae to sleep on. Floating in a glass bowl, looking for the bright side, wonder what the air tastes like outside. If the fish can be happy in here, why can't I? Am I the only one feeling kinda short of breath? Cause I'm a freak and my gills haven't come in yet. Living off bubbles doesn't get you too far down at these depths. It works. That's good. The nylon strings are almost at the point where they'll stay in tune for more than 10 minutes at a time. This probably isn't in tune right now. I tuned it like a couple minutes ago, but it's probably not. Yeah, I did it though. I think it's cool. I'm gonna hang it on my wall, I think, because while it works as a normal ukulele, it's not great. It's fun to play, but quality-wise, it's not the best, and also I didn't know what I was doing when I built it. Although it came out surprisingly well for someone who had no clue what they were doing. Now I have this cool thing to hang on my wall and play sometimes. Also, that's a song that I've been writing, and I wanted to play something at the end, and I was like, hey, here's this thing I have on hand, so I played it. Hope you enjoyed it. If you want to hear more of my music, you know where to find it, and if you don't know where to find it, I know you haven't been watching my videos. I dropped an EP recently, and it's, I like it. So yeah, go check that out. I guess. Peace out.